Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dixie High graduation. We will begin our processional in just a few moments, so I'm going to ask you to quickly take seats if you are in the aisles, please. Just a quick reminder, in order to be respectful and considerate of all the young people and their families who are graduating today, could I please ask that you not use any sort of air horn or artificial noisemaker so that all the names of the students can be heard. We'll begin our processional in just a few moments. Thank you.
Hello. I should have done that. Oh dear. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for attending Dixie High School's 2018 graduation ceremony. I am Brooklyn Wright.
I am Ellie Winder, and welcome graduates, family, friends, teachers, and loved ones.
We thank each of you in the stands and countless others for your support in helping us get to where we are today.
We are grateful to have such wonderful guests with us today from the district and would like to acknowledge the following: Superintendent Larry Bergeson and Assistant Superintendent Richard Holmes.
Along with Stephen Dunham, Director of Communications and Public Relations, and Bob Sanju, Director of Learning.
Board members Craig Sigmiller, Laureen Cox, and Becky Dunn.
We are so proud to be a part of Dixie High School, and even more proud to be graduating alongside our fellow classmates of 2018.
Wherever we end up after this point, whether in college, military, workforce, or other pursuits, we will all be able to say that we were once Dixie Flyers. Today, throughout this program, we have the wonderful opportunity to look back on the past 4 years and realize how much we have grown and how much we have changed.
Congratulations, class of 2018. Now we would like to invite Lauren Beatty to offer an invocation, and then the ceremony will follow as outlined in the program.
Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful to be gathered here today, and we are so grateful for all of those who have helped us get to this point, and we're grateful for the parents and the faculty who have supported all of us through our journey in high school. And please help us that as we go on from high school, that we will reach our full potential and that we can be the best that we can be. And we say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the posting of the colors today by the JROTC students.
Guys, holy crap, guys, we did it. We did it. Hello, everyone. Thank you for attending. I'm Nolan Porras, the student body president of Dixie High School. Now, there was a process I had to follow through before I was able to stand here for you today. So I started my high school career as an unknowing, unwise freshman. I came to school, but I didn't know what I was doing. I was just drifting through life without a purpose. And then came sophomore year, and I met someone who changed my life. This person taught me how to find purpose, how to work, how to serve, and how to love doing it. The longer I spent with this person, the more I grew. I valued this person above all others, and I love them with all my heart. I'd become so attached, I was willing to do anything for them. That person was Dixie High School. We have had the privilege of attending the greatest high school of all time, guys. And I have been honored to serve you previously as class president and this year as your student body president. I've loved every second of my time with you guys, and I hope you guys did too. Today marks the culmination of 12 long years of essays, homework, tests, cahoots, late nights, projects, and procrastination. Learning during the school year and forgetting it all over the summer. As we look forward toward the future, allow me to share with you a small piece of advice that I've learned throughout my surface. It's 2 words. Do more. We aren't all going down the same path in the future, but each of us is going somewhere. Whatever it is that you're doing, make sure you do more. Set the new precedent. Raise the bar. Remember, guys, we're the Flyers. We don't care who you are or where you come from. We don't care if you're from Snow Canyon, Pine View, Cedar, Canyon View, or Desert Hills. We're going to see what you do, and we're going to do it 10 times better. We don't ever settle for less. The Dixie High School legacy is defined by greatness, and now it's defined by you. Always remember to do more in life, because the more you do, the more you will succeed. Dream your dreams and execute them, because the only thing standing in your way is yourself. I couldn't have dreamed of a better graduating class to have gone through. I can't wait to see how far you guys go, and I love you with all my heart. Thank you.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I've come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you guys. But listen up real quick. I'm Sam Benyon. I'm valedictorian with all of these people. Well, except for that dude right there. But just give me a couple of minutes. And I know I'm holding us back from our diplomas, but just listen real fast. If there's anything I'd like everyone, including all of you not graduating today, to remember from the graduation of 2018 is this question. What is success? Is it our accomplishments and our passions? Is it how many people we've served? Is it when we are all truly happy? No, it's none of these. Success cannot be found in an activity or an emotion. It can only be found in people. Success is found in who we are. When we have compassion and kindness, that is success. When we are hard workers and we continue to try even when we fail, that is success. Most of all, when we are good people, that is the most successful thing of all. And that, my fellow classmates, is what we must find. Though we have excelled in athletics, academics, and extracurricular activities, that's not what made us good. Our goodness came from our school spirit, from our perseverance through high school, as we're here today, from actually being nice to underclassmen over there. My friends, we have had true success already. Our success isn't in our future, it is right now. Who we decide to be in the moment and the small decisions we make will define our success. Thank you to not just the class of 2018, but everyone here for helping us become who we are. I would like to leave you with some words from The Greatest Showman. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be, this is me.
I'm Samari Navy Nelson, and I want to tell you about an experience that I had this year. So this year I competed with Skills USA for Utah at the state competition, and there's a bunch of other Dixie High School students. Other competitions were graphic communications and screen printing and stuff with long names like that. But my team, we were the opening and closing ceremonies, which is also called OCC, and it's like a memorized enactment of the opening and closing parts of a ceremony. It's pretty self-explanatory. And it's, our team, the OCC team, we basically went for the fun of it. Everyone kind of knows that. And we weren't very prepared either, but the night before our competition, when we got there, we learned that Dixie's OCC team was the only team registered in our event. Basically, we were competing against nobody. So we pretty much had it in the bag. It was awesome. But we still had to get a certain amount of points or higher in order to technically win. But that night at the award ceremony, we somehow pulled through and we got gold medals, so that was awesome. And also at that award ceremony, Dixie won the Spirit Award, which is this sweet plaque that basically says we're the most hype. So that was pretty cool. And Dixie started a dance party in the middle of the arena at the state competition. That was hype. And so this embodies Dixie High School, these events, because Dixie, as a group, we are rambunctious and we're positive and we're always dancing and we're the most fun people you'll ever meet. We are the go-getters and we're not afraid to be loud. As individuals, sometimes we're like the OCC team though, because sometimes we do things just for the fun of it and sometimes we procrastinate, and this is high school graduation, so I know you know all about procrastination. And sometimes we realize the magnitude of situations we get ourselves into, and we have to put in extra work. And sometimes we find that we're competing against ourselves, and that's probably the hardest battle you'll ever fight. But whatever battle you may be fighting, now or in the future, I encourage you to remember the following. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and as long as you know how to love, I know you'll stay alive. You've got all your life to live, and you will survive. And there ain't no mountain high enough to keep you from your dreams. So dream on, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, and sing for the tear. Because we started from the bottom, but now the whole team is here. Now that we're nearly graduated, it's time to move along. Remember that it's your life, and it's now or never. Dixie High Class of 2018, we are the champions, and thanks for the memories.
I am Mccall Maynard, the student body historian for this graduating class of 2018. It has been a great experience to be a Dixie Flyer as we have come together this year and years past in an extraordinary way to establish a new level of excitement for all things Dixie. We've shown our Dixie pride as we competed athletically, excelled academically, performed dramatically, and worked hard to make it to this very day. Although one single speech cannot capture all the things we have been through together, whether they be good or they be bad, we have shared many experiences with those whom we graduate with today. I think I can speak for most of us when I say that these high school years have gone by faster than we ever imagined they would. I remember being a freshman and thinking about how long these high school years would be, but now it feels like that was just last week. There were always the days we anticipated getting our driver's permits, then our licenses. We've endured SAGE tests and conquered the ACT, and suddenly we've applied to colleges and gotten accepted. It all happened so fast. We started this year off perfectly with our homecoming game against Snow Canyon. We came out in our school colors with our rally rags, ready to take a victory. Watching our football players play with one team as one dream, and standing with the student section cheering them on, we all knew that the Friday night lights couldn't get better than that. But believe it or not, they did, and we became region champions. Looking back, we remember those few days after the chalk throw, when we were still found to be sneezing blue or finding blue smears on the seats of our cars. Watching our volleyball and swim teams being unstoppable and outstanding, or stopping by Huddleston's room just to get a chat for the day. The Skills USA team was recognized as a distinguished state chapter and continued its winning legacy as state champions in graphics communication, opening and closing ceremony, and winning the statewide Spirit Award for the second year in a row. The cross-country team saw an exciting surge of female participants. As the senior members run off to the future, they can't wait to see where the team heads to next season. Our drama and theater group celebrating in the dressing room before each and every school play production, listening to 500 Miles. Our FFA and debate teams, each qualifying and competing nationally. This year, we had our first ever Dixie Oscars night, while students submitted their artistic and technical work in the film medium and rolled out the red carpet and paparazzi. Or the huge home basketball game against Desert Hills with 2,000 fans. We were tied with 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter when Peyton got a 2-point buzzer beater, which brought us on top and set us up a few games later to win the region title undefeated. And the school dances, going with a group or just with your friends. It always was a blast busting a move or trying to get a water cup before they ran out. Then waiting for the chorus of Sweet Caroline to sing in unison, hand in hand. A lot of hours spent out with the boys playing Fortnite and the sweet smell of a #1 victory royale. Another huge accomplishment for this class was to dominate Class Olympics 2 years in a row. Last year, we defeated the seniors and sophomores, and this year, with our repeated efforts, made us back-to-back champs. Wrapping up this year, we executed the bucket run, racing the streets of our hometown at 6 a.m., eating breakfast on the Dixie Rock while waiting to hear the results of Taylor's casualty. Taylor, you gave it your all, even if it ended in a short trip to the ER. I hope we are outstanding in our future lives as we have been these last years together, just like baseball. We were region and state champs last year, and just this last Saturday, at the state championship game in the bottom of the 7th inning, 0-0, Blake hit a double with a bunt by Hobbs, then Taylor, letting Blake slide into home, giving us a walk-off win. Adding more bling to Dixie by taking state made us back-to-back region and state champions. That was all just following many traditions we hope to cherish forever. But as Mr. Parker would put it, you'll remember it for 50 years, and then you'll get Alzheimer's. Always keep that Dixie spirit with you as you go on to be just as successful in your future lives. Thank you.
As those students are returning to their spots on the stand, very appreciative to have an opportunity to take just a moment today to acknowledge these graduates. I think it would be most inappropriate if I did not also express some gratitude for those of us who are here today. Gratitude to our district and level people and our school board members who work so hard to provide resources and buildings and all the things we need to provide an education for the children of Washington County. Thank you so much for that. I'm wondering if the students would like to join me in thanking also some very important people, their parents and their teachers, our faculty on the stand who have worked so tirelessly to help them accomplish this. Okay, would you want to join me with that? Yeah. We have a tremendous faculty at Dixie High School who work very hard and care a lot about our students. Several of those faculty will be accepting new assignments next year. We would like to send them with our thanks, our appreciation, and we know that they will enjoy their future pursuits. It is also appropriate for me to thank Assistant Principals Bear and Brooks for the hours that they also spend helping students in this school. And now, it is time for me to present for graduation the students of the class of 2018. They have been a very capable, talented, and I might say a fun group of students. They do know how to have fun, and they also know how to respect and even sometimes improve on Dixie tradition. They know that it's an important part of our school. They have been so excellent in the ways that they have helped each other and that they have promoted our school this year. Thank you so much. So now I present the class of 2018 to Board Member Stegmiller and others assembled. And congratulations, students. I know you will accomplish much.
On behalf of the Washington County School District and the Washington County Board of Education, it is my privilege to accept and honor you, the 2018 graduates from Dixie High School. Now, I know you just noticed I didn't sit down. This is the awkward part. Traditionally, I'm supposed to say a few words, and traditionally you ignore me, so I'm ready to start if you are, okay? And for the graduate that's not listening, you know, that's related to me behind, would you tell him there's a quiz for him when he gets home, okay? Since you're probably not listening to me, we're going to call this things that would probably make your life better if you actually remembered them, but since you won't, things that will be remembered by my mother, who is actually here today, okay? Graduates, there are no shortcuts. If I could teach you one thing, stop looking for shortcuts. I hate to tell you this, but most of you, perhaps none of you, will create the app that Facebook buys for $1 billion. That's probably not going to be you. I'm sorry to break that to you. So if that was plan A, you might start looking for plan B. Some of you know that I teach math at the university. Now, for you English types, math is spelled with 4 letters, but math is not a 4-letter word. One of the saddest things that also makes me laugh is when I find out a student will spend hours and hours and hours figuring out a way to cheat, when if they'd have just spent an hour studying, they'd have got a straight A. Please stop looking for shortcuts. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. We talk a lot about success at graduations, but we never tell you how, do we? We just assume you're all going to go out and do amazing and wonderful things. So a couple of quick lessons. How? Well, you're going to find out that life is a challenge. I hope you embrace it. Embrace the challenge, and when it gets tough and when it gets difficult, and it will, 2 words: don't quit. Life isn't always fair. People aren't always fair. Circumstances aren't always fair. If you're trying to accomplish something, you will get knocked down. Not you might, you will get knocked down. 3 words: get back up. And I know that you think that some of your days here at Dixie High were pretty tough. Going to high school in England in the 1940s may have been a little tougher for any of you that paid attention in your history class. In the early 1940s, remember what was going on in England? Bombs every day. Their hometown was being bombed, and many didn't know whether their home would be bombed. That's a pretty tough day. High school kids that don't know if their home's going to be there when they get home from school that day. In the middle of that very challenging circumstance, the leader of England at the time, Winston Churchill, gave 5 words that would serve you very, very well. Never, never, never give up. And finally, when things are really tough, when things are not going your way, when nothing that you've tried works, maybe you should try the squeeze bunt. Congratulations, class of 2018. I'm proud of you.
Check, 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, just a quick reminder, as I read these names, I'll try my very best to read them correctly. We want to remind you to please do not do any artificial noisemakers, so everybody can hear the kids' names. If you want to yell just a little bit right at that point, that's fine. Our first graduate, Samuel David Benyon. Samari Nady Nelson. Emily Grace Winder. Brooklyn McCall Wright. Denzel Ruth Minor. Devin Mccall Maynard. Erin Rose Baldwin. Lauren Beatty. Bryn Erdley. Lexi Mccall Lovell. Brooke Ireland Meadows. Stuart Douglas Seckmiller. Nolan Demetrius Jesse Aldridge. Shaylee Aldridge. Bailey K. Allen. Laura Alredo. Lisbon Ruben Alvarez Rodriguez. Jocelyn Daniela Arvello. Taylor Christian Armstrong. Tessa Annabelle Ashford. Kieran Atkin. Alexis Lee Bailey. Kara Cinnamon Bear. Alexander Lee Balif. Andrew Alexis Barahona. Jacob Gordon Barman. Savannah D. Van Beard. Tanner Britt Beckstrom. Jace Griffith Bennett. Jorge Bernardi Jr. Danielle Blake. Isabel Lazard. Tress Parker Bodley. Trevor Allen Bond. Carson Talmadge Bottoма. Shayla Bracken. Breezy Brinkerhoff. Essence Danielle Brock. Keoalani Brett Brown. Whitney Ann Bouchard. Talon Devin Bullard. Casey McCray Bunker. Lillian Nicole Burgess. Ella Elizabeth Ann Burrows. Lacey Tabitha Butler. Emily Camacho. Carissa Lynn Karsten. Jaden Tyler Carter. Tristan Josh Carter. Eric Castellon. Catalan. Melanie Tess Kazir. Mabel Cervantes Verdugo. Camry Chamberlain. Brittany Barbara Christensen. Chris Albert Christensen. Brianna Jean Christian. Jose Luis Cisneros. Tristan Joshua Clark. Nicholas William Collins. Alexander Corona. Sile Rain Cosgrove. Benjamin Edward Cox. Brayden Christopher Cox. Derek Austin Cox. Jasmine Alexis Cox. Nate Stanley Cox. Nina Cox. Caden Ian Crow. Toriana Bailey Louisa Croton. Jasmine Hall Curtis. Erin Leanne Davis. Anthony Joseph DePaz. Ethan Allen Decker. Jacob Griffith Dismays DeMaz. Jason Griffith DeMaz. Joshua Taz DeMaz. Jasmine Christina DeSantis. Charles Daniel Doddridge. Eric Jacob Dominguez. Zoe Ann Ekman. Jared L. Bakri. Tanner Lee Ellison. Adriel Enriquez. Mari Solana Erickson. Stephanie Elise Erickson. Aspen Milea Evans. Rafaela Leona Alafio Falabona. Jordan Amber Facey. Faisy Tigo B. Fauria Jr. Anthony Felice III. Tyson Dan Fisher. Francis Odin Flores. Jaime David Fong. Wyatt Richard Forbes. Milton Lucas Frankum. Nelson Abraham Galicia. Jennifer Yamilet Garcia. Shania Sari Garcia Napa. Janessa Michonne Gardner. Ariona Cherie Gaskell. Nathan Don Gherkin. Bailey Z. Getz. Maggie Gibbon. Shelby Ann Gleason. Kenneth Angelo Gonzalez. Kyle James Grable. Cimarron Regina Graham. Jorge Andrew Graham. Kelly Nicole Gray. And Christina Angel Gray. Roseanne Ellen Gubler. Alec Gold. Adam Neal William. Michael Anthony Hagan. Caitlin Renee Hardy. Andrew Jacob Hall. Max Hurley Hamilton. Caitlin Johanny. Jaden Christopher Hansen. Colton Allen Hansen. Tanner Garth Hansen. Tayden Kaylee Hansen. Wyatt Lucas Hansen. Lexi Miguel Harper. Caden Charles Era. Nathan Ryan Harris. Sarah Anita Hatch. Amber Nicole Hawkins. Tanner J. Hickey. Brody Jordan Henderson. Shona Hess. Larry Raymond Carter Hill. Trey Dylan Hoskins. Avery Redding Howes. Jackson J. Hole. Cheyenne Cornez Huntsaker. Madeline Rose Hunt. Tylee Mccall Hunt. Kate Dylan Hutchinson. Cameron Nicole Iverson. Jake Timothy Izat. Daniel Jr. Juanez. Emily Clary Jenkins. Anna Beth Johnson. Peter Joseph Johnson. Brooklyn Jones. Hunter Dale Jones. Terrace Jones. Shawnee Jones. Grace Marie Jocelyn. Lily Marie Kelly. Courtney Nicole Kessis. Matthew D. Kitchen. Erica Yolanda Colwitter. Megan Rochelle Klein. Nakia Knowlton. Brian Anthony Lane Jr. Alexis Marie Langston. Pierce Jeremy Larkin. Tess Abigail Larkin. Jonah Taylor Larson. Matthew McCade Larson. Max Joseph Larson. Jace Andrew Lawrence. Jaden David Lee. Emily Lauder Lemke. Tatiana Ivan Lebus. Chase Brent Lundeen. Lee Madrid. Trevor Jeffrey Mahoney. Zach Andrew Thomas Markle. Celeste Lexi Martinez. Jeffrey Micah Mataolu. Henry Logan Mathis. Joshua Gregory Mathis. Kylie Jo Maurer. Ashlyn Emily Mari. Alexandra Mayrosa. McKenna Lee McAllister. Eldon Enrique MacArthur. Peyton Chase McGibbon. Chelsea McClaws. Ricky J. McClaws. Ethan Nathan McNamee. Irving Mendez Jimenez. Miriam Miles. Boston Gary Miller. Skylar May Miller. Marisa Miller. Jose Edwin Morales. Taylor Alexis Morris. Jonathan Mubada. Gavin Matthew Muir. Brindley Molnar. Charlie Joe Mustasha. Carla Marie Navarrete. Tanner Andrew Nelson. Daniel Neri. Shishim Michelle Quinna. Katerina and Nicole. McKenna Novus. Gunnar Hawk Norlander. Bob Sniper. Andrea Michelle Oliva and Carla Sofia Oliva. Jacob Christopher Orchard. Tiffany Ann Parker. Evelyn Para. Emma Elizabeth Perry. Charlotte Nicole Patterson. Joshua Jacob Payton. Aleo Facundo Machado. Maria Angel Perez. Riley Perkins. Carol Michelle Pearson. Aiden Aris Peterson. Zachary Matson Peterson. Carson Edward Phillips. Bradley Pickney. Lauren Atine Potter. Lisa Prestwich. Akili D. Prince. Joshua Wesley Pulsifer. Katie Marie Rackley. Ivana Adelina Elizabeth Ramirez. Grace Ramirez Santiago. Stetson Rarick. Angel Ann Rearson. Aaron James Reed. Dylan Hunter Reed. David Anthony Reyes. Kaylee Marie Riney. Miranda Michelle Rivas. Callista Faye Roberts. Garen Kent Rogers. Austin Rose. Nathan David Rose. Kevin Esteban Salazar. Jacob Ryan Salty. Deandra Brittany Sanchez. Aubrey Ann Schaefer. Kelly Christine Seaton. Caroline Josephine Smith. Lauren Michelle Smith. Marshall Ryan Smith. Zoe Rowan Smith. Rebecca Snow. Abigail Solstead. Samantha Sorden. Macaulay Sorensen. Victor Gino Soto. Ari Staley. Maria Staley. Regan Emma Stanley. Jackson Terry Stevens. Magali Justice Stevenson. Benjamin Wallace Stewart. Emily Ann Stewart. Ian Hunter Stewart. Tyler Kikio Ialani Stilson. Maya Naomi Stroke. Michaela Stuckey. Olivia Mary Sudweeks. Haley Rosalind Sewin. Brandon Connor Taylor. William Raymond Telford. Alyssa Jean Tennant. Leilani Maria Samarlayola Teavivo. Colin Terrell. Parker Theobald. Kelly May Thomas. Maya Caitlin Thomas. Justin Blake Thompson. Kimberlyn Isabel Tippett. Tara Lynn Thomason. Alma Susanna Torboca. Ricardo Ray Sosi. Diana Vasquez. Delaney Vest. Jaya Speakman Villahermosa. Haley Rowe Volker. Henry Joseph Wallace. Wesley Ross Wallenfeld. Easton McKay Watts. George Elliott Wells. Jensen Philip Werner. Samuel Lance Westfall. Peyton Ray Wilgar. Jesse Taylor Wilkinson. Connor James Williams. Caden Jeffrey Williams. Jameson Craig Wilson. Krista Wilson. Lainey K. Wilson. Cassidy Janine Whitley. Chance Thomas Worth. Sarah Catherine Worth. Drew Joshua Weiser. Wyatt Hiram Woodland. Shani Ray Worley. Megan Worthington. Bo Jeffrey Wright. And Brooklyn McCall Wright. Haley Brooklyn Yardley. Logan Leonard Daniel Yazzie. Megan Hannah Pierce. And Austin Wild. At this time, we want to recognize, he's not here tonight. He is suffering from a severe ailment in the hospital, but we want to recognize and applaud for Brandon Woodbury. As tradition states, we like to invite up these teachers to walk the D and applaud them for all the work they've done for Dixie High School. First up, we'd like to invite Katie Lounsbury. She's one of our counselors. She'll walk through the D. We appreciate all the hard work she's done to get these seniors graduated. Katie. Next we have Mrs. Sunny Erdley. Sunny is one of our math teachers. She is just simply awesome. Sunny Erdley. Next we have Sophia Ford. Sophia. There she is. Hurry, Sophia. Sophia is one of our secretary counselors. Been in Dixie High School for a long time. Thanks, Sophia. Sophia Ford. Thank you, Mrs. Ford. We invite Julianne Beecher. Not be here tonight. That's all right. We'll give her a round of applause. Thank you, Julianne. Danny Straylow. Danny. Hope it's okay to say she's getting married and moving on. Thank you, Danny, for the math she's taught our Dixie High students. Thanks, Danny. I'd like to also invite Eric Christensen. We won't tell where he is going, but we'll surely miss him. Selected by one of our other counselors, Lisa Cuff. Lisa. And maybe it was appropriate. Lisa Cuff, one of our counselors. Thank you, Lisa. And our last teacher wants to announce. Cowboy up here. Ryan Cuff.
We will now sing our school hymn, and we ask that afterwards nobody claps or cheers. So please stand up for the school hymn. That was beautiful. Thank you, guys. My name is Mccall Maynard, and I've had the privilege to be the Dixie High Senior Class President this year. Dixie High Class of 2018, we made it. How did this day come so fast? It seems like it was only yesterday that we were walking through the doors as scared sophomores and beginning our journey at Dixie High School. Before I leave you all with my final words, I want to thank all the people who made it possible for us to be here today. First of all, I want to thank all our teachers, administrators, counselors, secretaries, and every member of Dixie High's staff. They are truly amazing. I want to especially thank Miss Ellen Stuckey, who selflessly devotes so much of her time and effort to this school and gives us the traditions that we have. Thank you, Miss Stuckey. Most of all, I want to thank the parents here who have made your kids into the kids that they are today. Your children have touched my lives in more ways than you can even imagine. Lastly, I want to thank you guys, members of the class of 2018, for giving me the privilege to serve you all at our final year at Dixie High School. I have come to love each and every one of you tremendously, and your support has meant the world to me. We truly are a Flyer family. It's hard to believe that our journey at Dixie High is ending today. All of us will measure our time here differently. Some of you will measure it in the championships you have won. Others will measure it in grades and test scores. I am choosing to measure it in the memories I have made here at Dixie High School. Memories of running in the bucket run, cheering in the student section, winning class Olympics 2 years in a row, and singing our school hymn. We are all so blessed to have attended a school rooted in such deep traditions. Before we leave here today, I want to leave you all with a few words from President Ronald Reagan. He said, "I know in my heart that man is good, that what is right will always eventually triumph, and there is purpose and worth to each and every life." I hope as we all move on from high school and begin our lives, you will find your purpose and your worth, and you will never fail to recognize the good in others. I have seen that good in all of you here at Dixie High School, and I pray that none of you will ever lose that. It is now time for us to join the real world, a world where our dreams are within reach and our possibilities are endless. It is time for us to become the people that we have always dreamed of being. It is time for us to soar. Members of the class of 2018, please rise. And move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, you guys graduated!